What's up, everybody? Ketan here. Have the pleasure to have Coach Adrian Hutchins, head men's and women's indoor and outdoor track coach. Coach, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are
Doing
you?
how well? It's raining outside, so for outdoor sports probably not the best, but indoor season, right?
Well, what they
In-
say, if it ain't raining, you ain't training.
That's right. That's right. But let's talk about indoor season, right? Forget about the weather outside. Like, what how you see the season coming up? We're traveling what in 3 weeks,
Yep, we'll
give or
be.
take.
Yep.
How's the mindset? Let's talk about like the mindset and the goals that you guys. I don't know if you guys said anything for this season. Like, had a really good year last year. Every year I feel like I'm improving. So what's the plan?
I mean, new year, new athletes, but the goal, like every year, never changes. We want to work to close that gap and win the conference championship.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, very young, a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores. They'll return and they'll have more experience this year. With that experience to be able to lead the freshmen that came in this year, still a little young on the back end, but being able to grow and work towards that goal.
Mm-hmm.
One of our biggest things this year is just continue to work hard, um, to push and strive to be the best that we can be. I feel like we're closing that gap, especially being able to put our feet on the track earlier this year, and just the team camaraderie is a lot better this year. So working towards that goal, hopefully we can just continue to close the gap.
No, that's fair. So you mentioned a little bit about your athletes and the group that you have. What's the most impressive thing that you've seen so far?
With this group, the most impressive thing I've seen so far would just be their togetherness. Early in the season, it normally takes a couple of track meets to get in to figure out the bond
Mm-hmm.
between each other. But since day one, they've been locked in with each other. Good teammates, good family, good friends to each other. And I feel like that's going to go a long way this season. I'm super excited because in practice, they continue to push each other to get better every
Mm-hmm.
day. And I don't have to be the one that's bringing that intensity. They bring their own intensity this
And
year.
they're young too, right?
Yes,
That helps a lot, like in the long term,
absolutely.
right? But you mentioned that as well. Like your team is young. Like most of them were freshmen.
Hmm.
But like let's talk about the upperclassmen.
Hmm.
So how they're adjusting, how they're helping the young athletes, especially the ones that you brought in this year.
Hmm.
You brought like a big class, like like from the freshman class. So how the juniors and seniors helping like those young
um,
athletes?
Two seniors that stand out when you say that would be John Clayton and Marcus Purcell.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two seniors on the guys' side who have been helping lead the guys through the preseason. John Clayton just been out there telling the guys how things are run. He's been so disciplined in the process and is allowing them to see how things are done at Emmanuel and how I expect things to be done. Marcus, on the other hand, he's more of the emotional leader. John is just straightforward. Marcus is he'll joke around with the guys, but in between the lines, he'll tell you, "I'm the fastest on the track,"
Mm-hmm.
and he makes them guys get better every day. On the women's side, not too much on the seniors. Juniors would be actually Jada Spikes and Ashley Williams. Ashley Williams definitely a great vocal leader, um, team spiritual leader. If you come to a meet, I guarantee you will hear Ashley yelling "Let's go" or some type of motivation to get the team going. Jada, she's just gonna run her hardest and she's gonna be an example for the team.
That's good. So let's how about the other side of the spectrum? So you talk about the seniors. How about the newcomers? How about like the freshmen or the those that haven't experienced like a race or a meet?
Mm-hmm.
How they're adjusting to everything.
We really won't know until the next 3 weeks. I mean, when it comes to meets, yeah, you can have all of these glorified practice players, but that really means nothing to me.
Mm-hmm.
When it's in between the lines and when it counts, that means a lot. So, in a couple of weeks, we'll be able to see where they're at and how good they are.
That's fair. Like they're gonna get baptized by fire, right? Just go,
Throw them in the
get
deep
thrown
end.
in. So like as a coach, like I understand like you guys set goals. Like, hey, I wanna win a championship. I wanna go to nationals and all that. How about when it comes from the athletes? Have they talked to you about anything they want to achieve this year?
Absolutely. I have a few of them that track is more than track. Track
Mm-hmm.
is life for them.
Yep.
And they come to me and they talk to me, Coach, I want to go to nationals. I want to run professional.
Mm-hmm.
Those things that I have to take into consideration every day when they go to practice. And sometimes they don't like it, but holding them accountable when they want to take a rep off and reminding them, hey, This is what you said you want to do. Professionals are doing this every day. You can't take a rep off because somebody's getting better than you in that moment.
That's good. So they're adjusting pretty good. They're pushing.
Oh, they're pushing, all right.
So, like, talking about like competition, is there a race that you always look forward to?
Definitely
Indoor only.
Indoor only. I would definitely say conference championship. That's when the medals are brought out. That's when you really get to make a name for yourself. Last year we had some success with a freshman, Jay Piazza, who earned the freshman conference of the year. Conference freshman of the year. She won long jump and she took third place in the 400 hurdles outdoor. But for indoor, she'll hopefully be able to improve this year and make a name for herself again.
And when's conference?
February something.
Oh, so that's just a test.
Listen, I take it one meet at a time. One meet at a time.
Hey, that's good though. You don't look that far ahead.
I can't.
How would you describe the team? Like you mentioned a lot about the seniors, the freshmen, and the people in between. But how like you describe the team? Like you can say like overall, or uses in one word. Your call, or both.
Fierce.
Why is that?
I guess we'll see.
That's fair. Well, Coach, good luck this season. Look forward to seeing like all the results and everything coming up. I know you're gonna do great. Thanks so much for watching. This was Ketan again, Coach Hutchins. See you guys next time.
Thank you.